Today we're going to talk about letting go and detaching. Let's talk about that. Amanda here from createyourfuture.co. So today we are going to talk about how to let go and detach from things. Really exciting subject because we always hear in the law of attraction world, just let it go, detach from it, you're too attached. So we're going to talk about how you can do that and what it means when they say that. So if you haven't already signed up with the Patreon group, I'm going to put the link in the description below. If you would like to ask me, Amanda, a question, please ask it on the Patreon group. I'm more than happy to answer it over there on our YouTube lives that we do on this channel. Okay, awesome. So let's dive. Oh, and if you are looking for any coaching, all the coaching is done by my team of coaches, and the link is in the description below. So definitely check it out. Some of them are actually, all of them are having a sale. All of our prices are discounted from what our regular prices are. So exciting. So let's dive straight into this. So letting go and detaching are two separate things. Now, letting go has been misunderstood into saying basically let go of your desire. Okay, once you let it go, it's going to show back up. But that's not really what we mean. Okay, that's not what it is. Letting go is letting go of the old story, letting go of the negative story that doesn't serve you anymore. Okay, what you want to do is you want to focus wholeheartedly and with every thought and fiber in your being on what you actually want. And you want to start creating a new thought of it. Now, where does it come in where people say, well, you know what, you just think about it and then let it go, okay? Where that comes from is things that people have zero resistance to, okay? So for instance, I have zero resistance to somebody offering to buy me a cup of coffee. So it's simple. I just say, look, you know what, I intend for someone to buy me a cup of coffee. I always get free coffee. And then sure enough, someone's gonna, offer that up. As I only thought of it once and then it showed up. So it appears, okay, that I need to only think of things once. Well, it's true. You do really only need to think of things once, but that's not the secret to it. The secret there, the reason why you only have to think of it once and it showed up is because you've got zero resistance to it. You've got zero blocks, okay? You had no opposing thought. You never thought twice about it. You never thought about it again. Done, right? You never doubted it. You never questioned it. You never anything. You just thought about it and then it showed up. Now, that's not the case for things that are really, really important to us, okay? So yeah, just tell you right now, if that's the way that we have to create, then guess what? Only think of your SP once, that's it. Never think of them again or it's not gonna happen. And that's basically the message that, people have interpreted the message to be, but that's not true, okay? Now, you can think of something constantly and you will still get it. And in fact, if you have resistance and block, you have to constantly be changing that story to be able to shift the entire, picture of what you have, okay? So we've talked about mental diet and other things in many other videos on this channel. Definitely check out the previous videos if you are new to this channel. So what you want to do is you want to let go of the negative story. You want to let go of all of the negative stuff that doesn't serve you to get you to what you want because your thoughts create. Now, how do you do that? You replace it with the new story, okay? Or you really just look at it. Well, you replace it with the new story and you look at it and you say, okay, look, you know what, forget it. I'm just gonna let go of all that. Like, I'm not even gonna bother. Have you ever heard, when somebody you've been like, upset about something and they've been like, look, just let it go, just move on from it, just forget about it. Well, that's exactly what letting go is letting go of that negative story. Now, you can, create an intention and then distract yourself. Okay, that's different from letting go. Okay, that's just distracting yourself. You make sure that you do an intention on the positive, and then you do something else. You say, okay, well, okay, you know what? I intend that Jerry texts me, but I'm gonna go for a walk. By the time I get back, he's gonna text me. Okay, you're not really letting go. You're just creating that, this is gonna happen in this amount of time, and you're also creating, you're creating it happening. You're not really letting it go. You're just creating a distraction for yourself, which is very important. You should be doing that. Now, detaching. What is detaching? Okay, first, what's attachment? Attachment is being emotionally attached to something. Okay, it's basically saying, look, you know what? My life sucks unless Jerry's with me. Okay, that's a problem, okay, because you're resisting your current reality. You're emotionally attached. You don't feel like you're good enough unless you have that, okay? So what you need to start creating to detach from your situation is, I'm good enough to have this in my life. My life is good right now. I'm happy. Start being thankful. Start counting your blessings. Start being happy with what you do have and rejoicing in what you do have with your partner or your SP, whether it's anything or not. Start being happy about it. Start rejoicing in it. Start enjoying your life. Start enjoying your current reality instead of resisting it, okay? So if you basically need something to manifest for you to emotionally feel good, then there's an issue. You've got to start creating that feeling good now, okay? How do you create that? You create that through being happy and grateful, by being thankful, by saying things, you know what? I'm absolutely happy now with how my life is, you know? And if all you're getting from your SP Jerry is just a text here and there, be happy that that's happening. Create the assumption that that's because they want to be with you. And through the law of assumption, which again, we've talked about many times on this channel, and you can take a look in the videos for it, you are actually creating that they want to be with you, and that they're, you know, that they are going to actually end up being with you through the law of assumption. Okay. So guys, that's how you let go, and that's how you detach, okay? And so don't ever accept anybody telling you that if you think about something too much, you're going to push it away, because that is not true, okay? That is the biggest problem in the world, okay? I've got a great relationship. I've accomplished so many things in my life. I'm not one to brag, okay? Like, I'm really not. But I mean, you know, I've heard people tell me that in the past, and you know what? That just got me stuck getting nowhere in my life, okay? So I say this from the bottom of my heart to help you guys, okay? Fill your mind with what you want, okay? Constantly focus on it. You know, let go of the story that doesn't serve you. Let go of what's not helping you. Be happy with your life right now. Be happy and rejoice in who you are. Be thankful for what you have right now, because what you have right now was something that you intended yesterday to get. Okay, so like, you are farther than where you were yesterday. Rejoice in that instead of looking at what you don't have in the lack and then resisting your current reality, because that's going to block you every single time. Anyways, guys, thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. You guys are all amazing, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.